Hi, it's Shay and Chad.
Back again.
Woohoo. So today's video, or tonight's video, because it's 10:22 p.m. here right now, is about dealing with your in-laws. This should be an interesting topic. So, what is that face?
Just have very little interest in fighting in front of people right now.
I don't think we're gonna fight.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be a very constructive 3-minute video.
We've already wasted a minute, so.
Okay, so my suggestion on dealing with normal in-laws is to be friendly and loving. If you don't have quite normal in-laws, be patient and gentle.
This is the worst video ever. I do agree with some of the things you're saying, though.
How do you deal with my parents?
I keep it light.
That's because my parents keep it light. My mom is nuts.
We talk about the weather.
She makes you fried chicken,
and I always tell her how great it is.
spaghetti and ribs,
Yes.
macaroni that keeps you stuffed up for days.
They haven't made me food in a while.
That's because we haven't stayed.
So, back to the point of the video. Keep it light. When children are involved, just try to remember that they love your kids too. And
Yeah, I know. Dr. Phil said that. He goes, I will accept anybody that loves my kids. And I truly try.
so they love your kids and they don't want anything to happen to them. So even though they might make decisions and choices that aren't the same
Kids
as
don't need flavored water.
as you, okay, you want to go there with the flavored water.
It just irritates me so much. I poured it all out.
I saw one in there. Everybody has different things, and we know that when grandparents are involved, there's some spoiling going on.
Even with my mother, she drives me nuts. Kids don't need cookies and crackers and staying up until 10 o'clock. Kids don't do that. At least our kids don't. Our kids are in bed by a swift 8 p.m.
You're shaking the entire.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Camera.
shaking. That's because even my mother, she's not my in-law. I came out of her vagina and she just irritates me.
And we got our first vagina online.
Our first what? Vagina?
I couldn't even say it. Vagina? I was trying to edit it. Like,
Do you know what daycare Cameron was talking about that last week, she said? I'm like, we teach them the proper words. We don't say ooh la la or whatever it is. She goes, yes, because he said it in front of everybody. It was so funny.
my son's in the stage where he likes to point out everybody who has a penis
And who doesn't have a penis?
and who has a butt.
We all have butts. Mom, I can see your butt. Thank you, Cameron.
Okay, so we were a little off topic. We weren't very constructive, but just think about all the fun things you can say about your in-laws and then bite your tongue.
Do you think I do a good job of biting my tongue?
You have your moments.
What does that mean?
Sometimes you do, and sometimes not so much. Okay, the confusion doesn't need to be documented.
I am confused. I bite my tongue a lot.
Let's just put it out there that it's not as bad as you make it seem to be.
That's true. Your mother was very, very loving this weekend.
And your parents very much enjoy their time with their grandkids.
Both parents do. Your mom does, and my mother does. I know. I know I should share my kids. And I like sharing because then I get to sleep in and we get nights off. But then it's like when we get them back, even with your mother, you say that when the kids come back from my mom's, that they're so whiny. Well, after your mom left, Cameron was just as whiny and he stayed here.
We don't need to talk about that weekend.
Needless to say, something that I realized this weekend is that both sets of parents love your kids. And you have to remember that 85% of the time, both sets of parents have the same intentions, want what's best for your children. And you might not like the in-laws, you might not love the in-laws, you might not want to go on a weekend trip to Mexico with the in-laws, but they love your kids nonetheless. And they want what's best. So too much love is not a bad thing, right?
So stop stressing over it.
That's all. Have a good night. Like us. Goodbye.